Now, let's just go back and we'll load up for... Whoop, not that one. This one. We'll load up and see what's up with Sayori. Sayori.
Huh? Are you sure you want to help me and not someone else?
Is there a problem with me wanting to help you?
No, I just wasn't expecting it. I'll gladly take your help, Ellie.
Sayori, huh? Okay, then I'll go help out Natsuki.
You better not hold me back this time, Eli.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Okay, then that plan places our plan for the festival.
Monica turns to me.
If you'd like, Ellie, you'll have plenty of time tomorrow to discuss festival preparations with Sayori. It's about time we wrap things up here for today, however, so you're dismissed.
See you all next club meeting, indeed. Let's get on through this one more time. Phew. And this will surely shutter it for the rising night. For now. I don't know where they are in development of the rest of Chapter 2, but we already found some typos they can fix at least. So there's that. Yay! I should probably let them know I'm even playing it, because, like, I stopped posting on them once, so... She's just across the room, you know. Feel free to ask her. Yeah, guess you're right about that. Hey, Hallie? That's my name. Of course. I wanted to ask you what it was you were supposed to be doing today. I look him in the eyes without an with an eyebrow raised. Festival preparation? Oh, right! I don't know how I could have forgotten that.
Well, I have an idea as to how.
Natsuki appears out of nowhere, sneaking up behind Eli with a stern expression on her face. Hi, Ow, hey! And before saying another word, she forcibly tugs at the end of his earlobe.
If your plan's to sit here and talk all day, then you should have chosen someone else to help, because I'm not having that!
I know, jeez. Sorry, Hallie, we can talk another time. Without letting go, Natsuki practically drags Eli right out of his chair. Man, I really dodged a bullet choosing not to help her, huh? After watching the two of them migrate to the closet, I'm suddenly reminded that I should get to work now as well. Unfortunately for me, however, Sayori doesn't appear to be in the room at the moment. Whatever, I'm sure she's just running late or something. I pulled my bag from under the table, zipping it open to find the book I picked up yesterday. This'll do in keeping me busy, I guess. Opening up to where I had folded the corner of a page, I kicked back and resumed from where I left off reading at home. But 40 minutes pass by, and by this point I've gotten through the whole first chapter. That said, there's not a single sign of Sayori anywhere in the room. Is she even here today? I never asked them that question, did I? I guess there's only one way to find out. Leaving a mark at the page I'm currently on, I step out of my chair and head over to Monica. Yo, Monica.
What's up, Ellie?
The Vice President seems to be absent today, and I'll need her inputs to know what exactly it is that she needs help with. She briefly glances across both ends of the room.
Oh, you're right. I'm not sure where Sayori could be. She normally isn't ever this late.
I see.
Oh, wait, I remember now. She mentioned having a test that she needed to retake. I think it was for her math class, she said.
I wouldn't know.
Right. Actually, it should have wrapped up a bit ago, so I'm not entirely sure why she's yet to arrive. If you wouldn't mind, Hallie, could you go check up on her?
Huh?
Her class isn't far from here. It's just across the hall, in fact. Just poke your head in and see if she's still working all right.
Really? I wasn't expecting to be given an order like that when I came to ask. At least I know where she is. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go confirm it. It's not like I have anything better to do. Okay?
Thank you, Hallie.
She gives me the room number of her classroom, of which I take a mental note of. After that, I reluctantly made my way out of the clubroom. What we make, for present tense. So are we gonna rescue her from the bullies? Room 306, room 308. Ah, here it is. Of course, it doesn't take long before I arrive at the classroom she told me about. There isn't a whole lot of noise coming from the inside. Assuming there's still testing going on, I'd rather avoid making any unnecessary commotion. However, some banner sits just in front of the door's window, preventing me from peeking through it and moving on like I had hoped. Carefully placing my hand over the handle on the door, I slowly slide open the door in the hopes of not drawing attention. Just as I do, I hear a familiar voice on the other side.
I'll be right back! Huh?
In attempting to grab the door handle, she seems to have quickly lost her balance, seeing as I have already opened the door. I instinctively move out of her way, watching as she stumbles forward and struggles to regain her footing.
Ew! Safe. Huh? Hallie, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, see, this time they spelled it with a P. Why did they make it an F sometimes? Oh wait, no, I was thinking of the other game. I'm getting my games mixed up. I recorded Stellar Bewitching yesterday, and it was like, that's where they were spelling it with an F. Monica requested that I check up on you. You are aware that today's the day we're supposed to be planning, right?
Of course! I just have to finish up a couple things first.
And that is...
Come on, follow me!
She strides far ahead of me in the complete opposite direction of the club. I'm not going to be led around the whole school now, am I? Sierra looks back at me, a puzzled look on her face becoming apparent. I'm sure this won't take too long. As I catch up to her, I notice her smile return before she resumes walking in the same odd direction. After several minutes of wandering in the halls and downstairs, she finally stops in front of the library.
We're here!
Would you mind explaining to me what here is exactly?
Library, silly!
Yeah, I gathered that, but why are we here?
My teacher asked if I could help bring some papers she printed over to her.
Why?
Because she offered me extra credit if I did.
Extra credit for running such a menial errand. Haven't heard of that one before. I suppose she did have to retake a whole test, so maybe her performance on it was so bad that the teacher gave it to her out of sheer pity.
There's something wrong.
No. Let's just hurry up now, okay?
Got it. Where are the printers?
They're over there last I checked. I point over to the front counter where a line of people block the view of the only printers in the room.
Right, I forgot.
The two of us make our way to the counter, stopping just at the end of the line. It's immediately clear that the line's barely even moving, much to my annoyance. At this rate, we won't have much time at all to discuss anything for the festival by the time we get back to the club room. Actually, it's not like the details of our preparation are confidential. I'll just ask her here. Sayori, so about the festival, what is it that you need me to do?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Damn it.
What kind of candy do you like, Hallie? What kind of candy do you like?
I heard you the first time. Why are you asking me that?
Because we're going to be picking up candy.
Okay, but what about the other thing?
The other thing?
Yeah, you know, the decorations you were gonna set up.
Oh, I haven't decided yet.
What?
There's a few that I have back at home, but I also want to look for more. So I can't know what decorations I'm gonna choose until I see them in person.
Then I'm essentially helping you pick out the decorations, is that correct?
Yeah.
I see. It doesn't sound like she needs my help much. I mean, it's just picking out a few decorations. Do you really need 2 people for that? Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting when I chose to help her. Sayori's the creative person in the club, not me. I doubt she needs help picking out anything. If I had to take a wild guess, my real job likely has little to do with picking out decorations like she says. What that might end up being, however, is something that only time will tell. I seriously haven't the slightest clue.
Anyway, you never answered me.
What? The candy?
Yeah.
I hate text box things. I really do.
Yeah, do you like chocolate or sweets more?
Chocolate, I guess. I'm not huge on candy. Why does it matter what I like anyway? Is the candy not for those visiting the club?
It is, but knowing what you like helps to choose the right kind of candy for everyone.
I don't think I'm the greatest representative of what sort of candy others like, but whatever you say, Sayori.
Oh, and I want to make a couple jack-o'-lanterns to sit around the club, too.
A what now?
A jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, what is that?
You seriously don't know what it is?
Evidently not. The only things I know about Halloween are that it's some scary holiday where you put out creepy-looking decorations and carve pumpkins for some reason.
A jack-o'-lantern is a carved pumpkin, Hallie.
Ah, I see. Why do you do that for Halloween?
Because when you cut out a scary-looking face and put a candle inside, it lights up in the dark. And you can eat the seeds afterwards.
Uh-huh.
You seriously never carved a pumpkin before, Hallie?
Never saw the point.
Well, it's fun! You get to be creative and make all sorts of spooky and funny faces!
Funny faces? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a scary holiday?
It's not just about being scary, it's also about having fun and expressing yourself! Like last Halloween, I dressed up as a serial killer!
I shoot her a puzzled look. What the hell does that have to do with expressing yourself? I never took you for a murderer. Okay, look. I'm hoping that Sayori was just being a moron and really thinks that this is actually what it means, and she's about to elaborate on that. But otherwise, this is a typo. It's serial, as in like serial numbers, multiple kills. SERIAL. Whatever. Let's just see.
No, Hallie, a serial killer, not a serial killer.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
I just got a really big cardboard box, painted it a level, and then stuck it and like put some fake blood on it.
I see. I really don't. However, I also don't care enough to ask her further about why or how that's relevant. Anyway, how many of those jack-o'-lanterns things will we need to make?
We'll need one for each corner, plus a couple to put out the corridors. So 8.
We're carving 8 whole pumpkins. That sounds like a hassle.
It'll be fun, trust me.
For you, maybe. Sayori seems to have not noticed my mumbling, as she's already walked a few steps ahead of me. Looking back at the line, I realize it's already moved up significantly. Thankfully so, I really don't want to waste more time here than I have to. It's no more than a minute later until we reach the front.
Hi, I'm here to pick up some papers for my teacher.
Name
Sayori.
of your teacher.
Oh, right. Miss Kashiwagi.
The woman surveys her entire desk, eventually pulling out a large stack of papers with various labels, partitioning it. She takes her time checking each and every single damn label, all while looking for the one with her teacher's name. I hope Monica doesn't think I ditched the club. It's already been quite a while since she sent me out for a simple 2-minute task. I suppose I am with the vice president, so worst case scenario, she'll take the brunt of any repercussions. The lady finally stops at one of the labels, pulling out a stack from the many before handing it over to Sayori.
Thanks, have a great day.
Uh-huh.
As the two of us head away from the desk, Sayori leans in to whisper something to me.
She's just as enthusiastic as you, Hallie.
Have you considered yourself as the possible outlier? She pouts at me, but I ignore her. After all, she threw the first jab, not me. The both of us step outside the library, and for some odd reason I immediately take notice of Sayori heading in the wrong direction. Isn't your class this way?
Yeah, but I have to bring these over to one of my other teachers first.
Okay, look, it's either one of my other teachers, and they're like referring to the room that the teacher's in belonging to the teacher, or it's one of my other teachers, and you don't need the apostrophe because you have multiple teachers. There you go. But it's a little weird if it's the former case. She holds up a part of the stack of papers that were aligned differently than the others. Seriously?
Our class is right by the gym, so it won't take us too long.
That's across the whole school, Sayori. If I had known you were going to be running around the entire campus, then I would have already headed back to the club.
I said there was a couple things I had to finish, didn't I?
Now that I think about it, she did say that, didn't she? Whatever. At least I know what it is I'm going to be working on for the festival. With that in mind, I essentially have already gotten what I had first came here for. I should go back now. If that's the case, then I really should be heading back to the club. I doubt Monica expected me to be out this long.
Oh, okay.
She looked strangely disappointed by my answer. Did she really expect that I'd accompany her through all her errands? I only went looking for her to see if she was even at school today. I'm sure Monica's also expecting you to be at the club soon, so make sure to hurry up. It's been well over an hour since the club started.
Right. Well, tell Monica that'll be quick, Hallie.
Before I'm able to get moving, Sayori's already begun bolting down the hall. Good thing, I guess. I know I sure as hell wouldn't have ran with her and her had I agreed to go. She's so carefree about any of the attention she could draw to herself doing that. In a weird way, I envy that about her. The sound of my buzzing phone breaks me out of my train of thought. Who could be calling me at this time of day? Upon checking the caller ID, I immediately freeze up. A call. Why this early? I shouldn't have any reason to. I shake my head. I'll be worse off if I just keep it ringing. I have to answer this. First checking up and down the hall for any passerby, I then answer the call. And this part should be the same, so I'm going to smash them through. Mashing, 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 mashing. Mash. Mash. Is he returning to the club? Understood. Hang up the call at Ripley. Well, shit. Oh, hold on. I guess this part will be a little bit different, too. Let's see. After spending a good 20 minutes looking for Sayori and Hallie, I see no signs of them anywhere. The text I sent to Sayori a bit ago still hasn't gotten me a response, and it's not like I have Hallie's number. Boop. Monica was right. It's like they both disappeared or something. Oh, seeing as both Sayori and Hallie are missing, I'm starting to worry if something happened. I'll just have to question them about it tomorrow. A part of me hopes to see them walking down the hall right as I said, but of course they don't. I say that's enough with the wishful thinking. I have to head back now and let the others know. What happened with them? Are they alright? Why would they just leave out of the blue? And the like. But as worried as I am, even I know there's only so much I can do at the end of the day. Oh, and then this stuff happens, and I think that is basically it. Yeah, it's probably not going to be any different from this point on, right? Why are we still going then? I should probably wrap it up. You know what? Yeah, we will. We'll just do the outro as it's skipping. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with another Doki Doki mod. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.